Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about Deviant Art's problems, which honestly I've been wanting to talk about for a while, but I didn't know if I should. Because I feel like people, to be fair, I've seen people on the internet complain a lot about it, and I honestly can't blame them. I really cannot blame them because Deviant Art has such a problem. It had such a horrific fall from grace. It is shocking. With DeviantArt, it's genuinely kind of sad because low-key DeviantArt's kind of personal to me because I used to go on there a lot as a kid and draw very horrific art. Not horrific as in oh my eyes are burning, disgusting. It'd just be I don't know, just just art that looks very bad. But honestly, it was fun. People weren't really judgmental like that on DeviantArt. At least the side that I was on. I don't know what side you were on. If it was judgmental on your side, I'm sorry about that. But other than that though, yeah, no, DeviantArt was okay. There was weird. There was, I'm not gonna call it. There was some fetish art, obviously, and there was not safe for work art, which I kind of I just steered clear from. I just steered clear from. Steered clear. Is that the word, steered clear? I really don't know, but I just kind of stayed away from it because I was a kid and I felt awkward about that. So no, but other than all that other stuff, DeviantArt was such a nice place for us to just be. If your art looks bad, that's not me saying, oh, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Something that looks bad to me could look great to someone else. But if your art looks a certain, if you weren't too confident in your art skills, you'd have people supporting you and stuff. It was just a nicer, it was just honestly an actually more active community on DeviantArt. And now it's just a bit, it's just very dead. Well, not dead, it's just that there are artists on there, obviously, myself included. There are still artists on there who create stuff, but at the same time DeviantArt has just had a massive fall off. A lot of people don't go on it anymore, and that's completely understandable considering some of the updates to the site, some of which are I don't even know how to get into this without, I'm basically just beating a dead horse at this point. But the AI, all the AI art on there, because it's so much. It is so much, and click the setting thing that says, "Oh, turn off AI," or no AI, or suppress AI, or whatever, and then it just doesn't work. You just see so much AI on there, and it's so annoying. I want to see actual people who drew this. I don't need to see AI art style. It's just, I don't, obviously, I'm not unique for saying this, but when it comes to AI, DeviantArt's obsession with pushing AI in our faces, I'm just not a fan of it. I'm just not a fan of it for a couple reasons, to be honest. Reason number one is that it can just be very disheartening to people who are starting out art, or who have been doing art for years. Just seeing this AI art do better and get more favorites and get more views, because DeviantArt has views now. Sorry, tiny tangent. DeviantArt just has views on the artwork for some reason, and it's I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but imagine you post something and it gets two favorites, and then you just see it's got 2,000 views, and it's that's just, I don't know, from my perspective that just feels kind of disheartening, because it's oh, 2,000 people saw my work and just decided, hey, I don't want to see that. Well, not hey, I don't want to see that, but hey, I don't want to favorite that. I don't know, the view thing just seems slightly pointless. Is that just me? I don't, maybe that's just me, I don't know. I think it's just something that I don't quite get. And yeah, no, but back to that reason one though, it's just AI art is just disheartening on whatever website it's on, because it just encourages people to be lazy. I'm sorry if that sounds rude or mean, but the use of AI specifically in art, it just encourages people to just be so lazy when it comes to that stuff. It just encourages you to just, hey, don't actually spend time doing your craft, finding your own art style, or actually working on art. Just use an image, use an AI prompt, type it out, and then generate an image of someone else's artwork, spliced into someone else's artwork to create something that's quote unquote new, but it's just borrowed from other things. Like it's just, oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm just really not a fan of AI art. AI art is just, it's also just really bad for the industry also, because I'm sorry, like a lot of these companies, like they already don't take artists seriously, and then they're seeing AI art like I can't even speak, a quicker way to make art, and now they're just not even gonna hire artists anymore. Like people have probably been laid off because of AI. Not to mention when you upload your art on DeviantArt, like it's just there for everyone to see. And like these AI these AI bots could like borrow from your art and use it in the art that they're generating. And honestly, if you have like how I wouldn't exactly feel comfortable with that. Like it's like the internet is just becoming like an increasingly like negative space for artists. Like DeviantArt was okay, obviously back in the day, like it wasn't perfect. Obviously, it wasn't perfect because, obviously there were like there was drama, blah blah blah. But, like for the most part, it was an alright site. But like now, it's just I don't even know. Like I'd say it's like a ghost town, to be honest. Like you'll find like a few people to interact with, but like not on the scale that it was like in its heyday. Is that what it's called? Like heyday? I don't know. Speaking of drama, like it's not really much of a drama, but like with reason number two, I'd say the bots also, like there's just so many bots on that website. There's either bots or there's people attempting to troll. And it's like you're attempting to troll on a website that's basically dead. Like what is the point of that actually? And there's the bots. Like sometimes you think, oh, someone liked my art, so they message me, and like maybe I'm gonna do someone's commission. No, it's just a bot saying, oh, are you available for commission? And you say yes, and then they put like a weird specific instruction that's just like designed to scam you. And it's like DeviantArt could like sort that out. It could sort that out because sometimes you just check your messages, you just check your chat box, and you think, I'm actually gonna do a commission. Hooray! I've been starving. I've been starving and I've been poor for several months, but finally someone's gonna commission me. But no, it's just a stupid bot, and it's like it's very disheartening. That's more of a pet peeve. This is more of a pet peeve than a complaint, but it's very disheartening. Disheartening? No, it's more like it's more annoying, to be honest. Like it's just just like DeviantArt, please just sort out the bot problem. Oh my god. And reason three is kind of just an amalgamation of like reason one and two. It's like DeviantArt, it's sad because I don't think they really care about art anymore. Like they don't really care that it's like a place where artists can like show each other like art, like possibly sell their art, do all this stuff. Like they don't really care anymore. Like I feel like the soul of the website is kind of just gone now. Like I don't know. Apparently the website was sold to someone or something, and like ever since then the changes have just been like really just not great for the website. But yeah, DeviantArt, it's not really about art anymore. It's not really about art anymore. Like, ugh, god, sorry, that sounds crazy. It sounds so cringe. I'm sorry. But, like, it just isn't though. Like I see complaints from people, and I can't even like be like, oh, but what if DeviantArt's this? What if DeviantArt's that? That they're right. Like they're correct. DeviantArt just isn't. It's not about art anymore. It's just about. I don't even know. Like it's obviously not about art anymore if they're just allowing so much AI slop on there. Like it's just 90% AI and like 10% actual artists. Like it's so annoying because honestly, if I like with AI, it's you see a lot of like arguments for like AI art and like la di da, AI art supports humans or it supports like cognitive function or something. I don't even know what type of arguments there are for AI art, but it's not art. You're just generating an image. Like you're just simply generating an image. Like it doesn't have any sort of creativity. Like you didn't think of it. Like it's not. Well, you did think of it. You just typed out a prompt like, "Oh, woman with anime woman with big breasts and tiny waist and big eyes" or something. I don't know. But like, you just type out that, you generate it, you post it, and you're like, oh, this is an artwork I made. Because you just didn't have the energy to pick up a pen, pick up a pencil, and just attempt to like learn how to draw. Like, are we serious? Like, I'm not trying to. That is actually like some kind of laziness, though. Like, I'm not dissing it. Well, no, I actually am dissing it. It is some kind of laziness. And then seeing all that laziness on DeviantArt, like, like DeviantArt, you kind of just. I don't know what it is about DeviantArt. They just kind of like collapse. It's like it's collapsing in on itself, because which person is just gonna log on to DeviantArt to see a bunch of AI crap that they see basically everywhere on the internet? No one's gonna want to see that. Honestly, in conclusion, I'd say AI is just disheartening, and AI kind of ruins what makes art, because it's not really art, it's just generated image, but whatever. Like, but also, sorry if this sounds just like kind of negative. Like, this video is kind of negative. It's just I'm really not a fan of AI art, and I don't like the way DeviantArt has just it had the biggest fall off in history, because like no one really. To be fair, I kind of use it, and it's gonna sound very hypocritical, but I use it to like post art, but like that's kind of just because I know like the interface very well, and I've like known it for years now. And honestly, I don't really know where else to post my art. Like, if anyone has like anywhere else to post their art, that would be wonderful. I truly don't know where else to post my art, actually. But just remember, like, if you're like a younger artist or even like an older artist, like, don't be disheartened by the fact that AI is just everywhere. Just continue drawing, like, continue learning how to draw, just like drawing or just doing your own thing. Because AI is never gonna really replace humans when it comes to drawing or when it comes to art. Because then everything would just look the same. Like, AI had to reference from somewhere. AI referenced from us first before it actually generates the image. It doesn't just think of it on its own. Like, it had to reference it from somewhere. Anyway, it is late when I'm recording this video. I am tired. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day.